Let's see who we're taking in this mock draft number 2. We're going to go way down here because we are taking center Sergio Trevino, which might not be a bad pick. You know, it is scheme fit. We do need a center very bad, but I guess we'll make that call when it comes closer to the time. So we got a storylines film room prep. Let's go ahead and hop right into that. Critical game this week. What are you seeing in the film? I'm seeing one of their weaker receiving cores in the league. We put a blanket on that group, and that offense has nowhere to go. Do you agree on playing it safe in our pass coverage? I would agree. Yeah, let's just agree. He knows what he's doing. Let's get it, coach. I'll start working on the practices for this week. Make sure we're good to go. All right, settle in. We need to talk strategy for this week's matchup. We're going to get 2 pass deflections with Sauce Gardner. For the rest of you, we need to play smart. No need to take gambles in our pass defense. The only way to lose is if we let Thursday night prime time against the New England Patriots. We are going to be away, so we have a lot at hand. We have a lot to do, but I think we can make it happen. All right, so 1st and 10 from the 28. Looks like they're going to start off with a run to the outside, and we're going to bottle that up right there for no gain. Already an injury timeout. Oh, my goodness. All right, so great way to start the game, I feel like. Loss of none, but he went nowhere. And he went nowhere again. They tried it just to the other side. Man. All right, so 3rd and 11, chance to get off the field pretty early in this game. We're going to see if we can do it, but they've got a man down there, and we stop him, though, before he can reach the first down. 4th and 2. Will they punt it? May on the ground. It looks like he's hurting. So, good pop on the QB, 3 and out. Man, good way to start the game. And the return, we're going to cut it to the outside. No, we won't. We'll be chased down just like that. Starting from the 23, Justin Fields takes the field for the first time. All right, 1st and 10. We're going to get out there. Can we make a good throw? No, we cannot. It is batted away already. Dang, if he would have made a good throw, then we would have had some good yards on 1st down. So 2nd and 10, we're going to have to try and play catch up, I feel like, because we're going to have to throw it again after that miss. We're going to step up with Justin. He's getting chased already. Get out of bounds. He did. He got some yards, 7 to be exact. So a whole lot better of a chance to be converted on 3rd down. We're going to try Brees to this left side. Mason leading the way. Our lead blocker cut it up right there in the middle. 1st down, Brees Hall. All right, so a 1st and 10 from the 33. We're able to get that first down. Let's see if we can keep pushing down the field. Keep going. Lazard with a crazy... Oh, Mason, he had the catch in his hands. He just dropped it. I would understand getting hit by 2 people like that, but Lazard with a great block, though. That's what I was saying. If you didn't see that, Lazard with a great block from keep Justin from getting absolutely obliterated. With the same motion right there in the middle, Taylor is open this time, and a better throw. We're able to get it. 1st down, Mason Taylor. How did you roll the ball and end up going backwards? This game, I'm trying a bunch of plays that I've never tried before, so if they don't work, don't hurt me. Brees out of the backfield just like that. We're going to take it. Ooh, I could have spun probably all the way across. I forget about the spin. All right, so 2nd and 4. We're using as much time as we can because they're a pretty good team, and we don't want them to have the ball. He's able to make that catch. Ooh, I thought he was going to overthrow it. Man, that was a great catch. 1st down. All right, we're going to see if we can get Garrett in the end zone right here on that slot fade. I like it, but I don't know what their defense is going to do. We're just going to test it. Nope, they're dropping back too far. We're going to have that right there, though. Oh, he dropped it. So 2 drops this game already. Both had in their hands and then drops them. We're going to see what Reese can do maybe out of the backfield right here. Nothing at all. All right, so 3 pass plays in a row. Feel like at this point we've kind of we got to make the 1st down. We need some points, and we need some points quick. We're going to see if we can get Garrett. Oh, there's a flag. There's a flag. Pass interference. Oh, we got bailed out. Now, after that pass interference call, 1st and 10 from the 11, we're going to do another pass play. And another flag. It looks like it might be a hold on us this time. I was correct. All right, a couple of different things we can do here on 1st and 20. We're going to see what we do. We're going to try Mason. Big guy. Up for the tip. Yes. Up for the catch. Almost a touchdown, but to the 1-yard line. That's why you have a man like that on your team. He just high-pointed that ball and said, "You're mine. You're mine. Let me get that." And we're just going to send it in with Brees right here, right up the middle, right up the gut. Touchdown, Brees Hall. So our rookie tight end, like I said a couple episodes ago, we got to get our tight ends up in the mix, and we did. Mason back. Mason doing better. Mason better than ever. Better than Cheddar. Better than the weather where you don't need a sweater. Get him! All right, so they have a tendency to run it on first down, so we're going to send a real hot blitz on them right here. We're going to fill this gap and get off that block. Yes, sir. I was correct. They did it once again. So 2nd and 10. Here we go. Almost the end of the first quarter. Do you think they're going to run it again? Play action, maybe? No, they definitely ran it again. Oh, we're there. We're there to stop it. Like, we're one of the best defensive rushing teams in the league. You think you're going to be able to pull that off on me? Heck no, brother. All right, so 3rd and 10, a quick 3 and out if we're able to get a stop. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. Oh, right there. Get him. Get him. I'm chasing you down, boy. Oh, my goodness. How did I get that close and still miss him? 4th down, though. They didn't get it, and they're going to punt it. Maybe we should. I want to try and get this punt. I want to try and get it. I've never tried to get a punt like that, but yeah, maybe not. Oh, you're so quick. So Brees closing in on 1,000 rushing yards. As long as we get about 20 yards this game, as long as we have a good game for him, he will have over 1,000 yards at the end. So that's pretty cool. I don't know what just happened. Another pass interference call. Wow, that's crazy. All right, we're going to chill out on the passes. We're going to try and run it. Maybe probably a bad idea the way that their defense is lining up, but maybe not because we're going to break through that hole. We only had 1 man to beat. All right, so 2nd and 2. That was a bad play on 2nd and 2. We got bottled up. Oh, my goodness. I was not ready for that. That was more my fault. We're going to make a couple key changes on this play right here. We're going to send Mason on a streak. That's going to allow Brees to get up there just like that, wide open for the 1st down. Oof. Sometimes I'm smart up here. Sometimes I'm not. All right, so 1st and 10 from around the 50. We're going to see if we can go ahead and score before the half. Oh, my goodness. They caught me. He was staring at me the whole time, and I tried to get around him, and it didn't work. All right, we're going to switch a couple things on here as well as send Garrett on a streak. Maybe get him down there into the end zone or right above there on the sidelines. Yes, we will. Oh, what a dot. Justin's he's getting on my good side, you know. Passes like that, you're going to keep getting on my good side. All right, my mic cut off for a couple plays. We're at the 16-yard line, 3rd and 12. Only under 1 minute left to go. We're going to see if we can get Mason right there for the 2nd touchdown. Oh, he got it in for him. Yes, sir. Glad my mic turned back on for that. Mason with a touchdown and a freaking backflip as well. I want to see if he can do that in real life because that's impressive. And after the PAT, the Jets are up 14-0. 11 plays, 75 yards, 4.5 minutes. We used pretty much almost all of the 2nd quarter. All right, and they got the ball. Let's make a stop right here. Good stop. Get that ball. Man, he like wrestled him to the ground. So I don't know if anybody saw at the beginning, we are ranked number 2 in the league, and they are ranked number 3. We are giving them belt-to-butt whippings. I don't think they're number 3 in the league. But I can be proved wrong, so we're going to see if that's the case. 45 seconds left in the 2nd. 1st and 10 from the 28. They've got a good screen out there. Oh, somebody tackle him. Get him to the ground. Oh, my gosh. All right, we're going to make that defensive adjustment. We're going to cover those hard flats out there so they can't do that. We're going to man the safety. We're going to stick right here, and they're going to go deep on this corner route, but I've got it dotted. Can we make the – oh, I thought I was going to get that. I saw you. All right, I definitely clicked the wrong play. We're going to see if it comes back to bite us. Actually, we're going to call a timeout. It's almost half. We're not going to go and use the rest of them. I want to make sure I got the right play call on 3rd down. And it's only 2nd down. Wow. I don't know where my mind just went, but get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Oh, come on. All right, we're going to change out of that. That was not a good play to run, so we're going to stick in zone coverage, and he's able to get out of bounds there. Moving the ball fairly quickly. I don't like when they do this. But 1st and 10 from the 34. They still have a chance to score. Stepping up is Drake May. And can anybody hit him? Nope. All right, so we've got somebody out there in the flats and a good tackle. They used their last time out. They're going to come out and kick the field goal, get the points. So we'll go into the half. If they make it up 14, 2-3. And start of the second half, we will be getting the ball. Let's go ahead and get this kickoff underway. We're going to cut it. Oh, man, I'm getting blocked by my own teammates, bro. Oh, I saw the hold, but QB rushing yards. We are leading the NFL in QB rushing yards with Justin Fields. I did not know that. We're going to keep this half pretty simple. We're going to keep it on the ground. We're going to moderate the game to win. Oh, my goodness. I should have ran that to the other side, low-key. Breece Hall's hurt. I definitely thought Breece got hurt on that last play, so we're going to run it with Justin because I'm getting scared. I'm not going to try to throw it on the run because that just would have ended very badly for all of us. I'm surprised he got out of there. He is super quick. So 3rd and 2, can we get the conversion? We've got the pass off, but he can't catch the ball. And punting it away. Oh, tackle him. All right, so we got to be able to make a couple stops. Oh, snap. Why is he? He was ready for that. All right, just as I was saying, we have to make a couple stops in order to take the pressure off of us. If they go ahead and score, it's not going to be long before they are caught up. So 2nd and 6 from the 43. They're in our territory already. You think they're going to run it again? I think not, but we got out here. Hit them. You're lying. Oh, my gosh, you're lying. As they go for 2. Man, I don't know about this. I don't know if my defense is going to be good enough. Get out there. No. Well, after that unfortunate event, we're leading 14-11, so we've got to go put some points on the board. Otherwise, what in the world are you doing? Why was that gap wide open like that? Down to the 44, almost to midfield to start. It's a good way to start. We're going to try and keep it on the ground game because, I don't know, it's what we got to do. So 2nd and 5, we're going to be able to get out of there. He's got us again. Can we make this on the run? Bro, we can, finally. Mason catches everything. All right, so 1st and 10 from the 39. We're able to get out of here and get on Breece in the running game. A good chunk play, 6 yards, so not too shabby. We're able to use a lot of clock, which is good. I do not want them to be able to come back, so we need some points, and we need to use as much clock as we can. I like Garrett on that comeback route because nobody sees it, and we've got a 1st down with Garrett. Man, I love that route for him. Right after that play, we're in the red zone, 1st and 10 at our 13. We're going to try Breece to the outside again. Can he get there? No, he can't. He is too slow. But it's okay. 2nd and 13. We're going to see if we can do anything different in the passing game. Actually, we're going to take it right there with Justin. Man, what a rollout. What a run. Justin Fields with a backflip as well. Oh my gosh, this whole team can do backflips. Cap off a great drive with the point after. It is up and good. 21-11. So back to our 10-point lead. 6 play, 57 yards, 2 minutes and 42 seconds. We did it. They will be getting the ball, though, so we got to put our defense on points and go make a play like that. Oh, yeah. All right, so 1st and 10. They're going to have to make a lot happen. We're going to stick right there in the passing game and make that tackle. We've got them for a loss of 1. That was a great way to start. So 2nd and 11. I don't know if they're going to run another play before. Nope. Yes, they will. This will be the last play of the 3rd quarter, and it will be a 3rd and inches. So a 3rd and inches. Can we make anything happen? No, we cannot. All right, so after that 1st down, it looks like they will be switching up the play. After switching up the play, they're going to run. Oh, he ran right over me. And out of bounds he goes after a 7-yard passing gain. 5 minutes left. They are getting their people out of the backfield and a lot of yards on offense now. They're carving us up. Maybe we need to switch up some formations, switch up some things. And 1st and 10, they will be running it. We step up. Oh, my gosh. No. Please tackle him. Yes. Well, I sent the safety up there for run support, and he missed. Well, he got blocked. So 1st and 10 from the 14 there in our red zone. Are we able to get a stop? They're changing the play at the line. It looks like they're changing to a run. I'm guaranteeing it up to this left side right here. Just kidding. All right, we need to blow this play up in the backfield in order for anything that could happen. You're lying. He went through all of that and still didn't fall. Well, let's do it again. 1st and goal from the 2. They're either going to score really quickly or we're going to get this ball right now. I'm telling you. I'm going to get this ball. No, I'm not. And the point after, up and good. They are down by 3. What do you do in this moment? Do you kick the onside? Do you try and get it? Do you trust your defense enough? They're definitely going to trust their defense enough. So let's make it worth their while. We're going to try and get as many yards as we can. They do have more total yards than us, which is actually pretty crazy. So 1st and 10 from the 27, just about 3 minutes left. Man, we can't run the ball for anything this game. Well, that fake zone pass didn't work, so we're going to try the actual zone pass and see if that does anything for us. No. My people don't know how to block. Like, you saw Brees just run up the field and then not touch anybody. All right, so a 3rd and 12, they do have a chance if we don't convert right here. So we're going to be able to pick the best route possible. Brees right there in the middle. Can he get there? No, he cannot. Oh, 4th and 2. We have to punt it. We have to punt it. I was thinking for a split second, go for it. It's only 2 yards, but, you know, we haven't been able to run the ball. We have like 10 rushes for 14 yards. So you think we're going to be able to get 2 yards on a rush? No. I would rather trust my defense. Our defense is going to stand to the testament. They are going to do what they need to do. I don't like them switching play calls like that before. It makes me feel like I don't know that's going on. So, quick play, 2 yards. We're able to get a stop right there. Can we keep it going? They are going to get to the 2-minute warning after this play. Make that tackle right there. We stopped him before he first down. Now we're going to send a crazy blitz right here. I don't know if it's going to work. I really hope so. If we do get this stop, we will be taking a lot of pressure off of us. And we got to stop in the backfield. What a great time to call up that blitz. Coach Kias for the win. Now, I forgot they have to go for it because this is like pretty much the game right here. So we got to make one more stop, and I think we can do it. And we got to him. We did it. Great defense. Adams coming in for the nuclear sack. Put it on him. All right, and we start with very, very great field position. Starting at our own 26, we're going to try and get Brees out of the backfield, and we can't. We can't run the ball against these guys. But I mean, that's what we're going to have to keep doing. We're going to keep running the clock down. But, oh, right up the gut, Brees Hall. It was going to happen eventually. It was going to happen eventually. All right, we're going to get about a couple more plays before the end of the game. But because of that great stop on defense, I think we will be taking the dub as Brees Hall trots into the end zone for the dagger, putting the PAT up. If it is good, we jump back out to a 10-point lead, 28-18 on 40 seconds, 3 plays. Defense turned up, and the offense capitalized off. So the Jets walk into New England, and in about 1 minute, they will leave victorious. So we just had to play stellar defense for 1 more minute. Honestly, I guess it doesn't necessarily matter if they score, but it could. It could. They are also out of timeouts, so this is going to be really difficult. 3rd and 13, 41 seconds. This is going to be pretty much it. No, squat that away. Oh, he caught it. Out of all the things that could have happened right there, he caught it. After a spike, 21 seconds. They're about midfield. So they could score, I guess, but they got a lot of stuff has got to happen for them in order to win. Man, they are carving us up with that guy. Who is it? Is that their tight end? We're just getting absolutely cooked by dude. So probably last play of the game, 6 seconds. What are they going to do with it? Incomplete pass? Yes, incomplete pass. So 3 seconds. This is actually the last play of the game. Don't see how it could go any longer. But so they got some extra yards. Not the greatest, but they didn't score. They definitely had a lot more yards than us. So I'm curious to see the stats. Drake May with 50 more yards and a touchdown. That completion rating is actually insane. He went 19 for 21, 230 on 2 touchdowns. Justin went 13 for 19 on 1 touchdown. Brees 13 for 40. He got 40 of those probably in the last 5. Brees went 13 for 40. He probably got 40 of those in the last 5 seconds. And he got 2 touchdowns, though. So making a statement with the touchdowns, regardless of the yardage. Hunter Henry is who was carving us up. 6 for 80 yards, 1 touchdown. as well as Kyle Williams, 5 for 89, 1 touchdown. So 2 receivers seem to be our backbone breaker. We have Brees Hall 4 for 24, as well as Mason Taylor 4 for 68 and 1 touchdown. So leading the charge when it comes to the receiving core is a tight end rookie. And then Garrett for 2 for 40 as well. So 20 yards per catch. Not too bad. And at least Josh went 1 for 26 because Allen was targeted once. How do you have 1 reception for 0 yards and 2 drops? Yeah, man's got to go. Man's got to go. Man's got to go.